A scientist made dozens of black holes with ink that could be traveled through at will. To make better use of this great invention, he took his briefcase to the news agency and showed people the various uses of the black holes. For example, when there was a pile of dirty dishes at home and no one wanted to wash them, the husband could use the black hole to escape the scene in time. Dogs could use the black holes as storage spaces, without worrying about other dogs stealing their food. And when a child accidentally locked himself in a safe, the black hole could be used to rescue the child from the safe without any damage. With this great invention, the old man received attention from all over the world. However, as his fame increased, criminals also took notice of the black holes. One night, a thief quietly sneaked into the old man's house and stole all the black holes from the briefcase. When the time was right, he began to carry out the crime he had been planning for a long time. Taking advantage of the cover of darkness, the thief made his way through the streets and alleys to the front of the bank building. He then took out a black hole from his bag and stuck it on the wall. Before long, he ran out with a bag of cash. But soon, the police arrived. To escape the police, he took a black hole from his pocket and threw it on the ground. The police didn't have time to dodge and all fell into the black hole. The next day, the news of the thief using black holes to rob banks quickly shocked the entire nation. With the invincible power of the black holes, the thief became even more reckless in his thefts. He robbed various jewelry stores and even stole hundreds of tons of gold from the national treasury. Soon, the news reached the governor, who was very worried. Although security was increased at important locations across the country, the thief still did not stop. He used the black hole to sneak into a nightclub, grabbed a beautiful woman, and was about to take her away. However, the police arrived quickly, scaring him into dropping the woman and running away. They chased him to a cliff, where the thief immediately stuck the largest black hole on the cliff and ran into it. But he was pushed out by a train. The thief quickly took out a black hole and threw it on the ground, successfully avoiding the train. But before he could be relieved, the police were already on his heels. At the same time, there were more than 1,000 police officers waiting ahead to intercept him. So, the thief had no choice but to run into a deserted alley, take out the last black hole from his bag, stick it on the wall, and dive in without hesitation. But he didn't realize that on the other side of the wall was a prison.